Okay, it's 1 o'clock, oddly enough. Let's see if this works this time. It did not, in fact, work for me. I mean, it's kind of working. I'm having some issues with my... Okay, stuff. It's 1 o'clock. No, God, oddly stop. Enough. Let's see if this works this time. It did not. There we go. I end up unmuting my own stream. Good job, me. We're a little slow in the uptake today, but I'm trying to get my stuff to work. There we go. Is everything working? Looks like everything's working. I hope everything's working. It's 1 p.m. here. It's hot as hell today, so we'll have to see how this works. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. Oh my goodness. We're gonna start a new game today. And actually, before we get too started, let me turn the sound down on this. The music volume, let me turn it down a notch. It's loud, so we're okay. Let's see if this works. Let's go ahead and start a new game. I've got the light settings set all the way to like max. Okay, good. So we're all working. I didn't end up screwing up myself too much. Whew. But we're gonna be, I think I've got the brightness set all the way up. It's kind of hard to see on my particular monitor if it's bright enough or not. You might have to, well, it's dark. The game is dark. So I'm gonna choose medium here to do our difficulty because I'm not particularly good with shooters. So yeah, did you know that 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic man? Oh my goodness. Okay, looks like everything's working. That's good for me. 1960, Mid-Atlantic. This is the year my mother was born. Just weird knowledge.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
That doesn't sound good. That sounds really bad. Ah, title screen right off the bat. Love it. BioShock. I played this, so this game came out in 2007, and I actually played it when it came out, so we get to see how this game, this is the remastered edition, we'll get to see how well it hangs in there. Ooh, we may have a little lag due to me recording, which I was, streaming, so I'm not sure. We'll have to see how that works. We'll see once I get moving here. All right. Well, the plane went down. That's probably bad. I think we need to go to that lighthouse over there. So let's go. That's probably bad. No going out that way. Look at that moon. The moon is huge. Let's go. Swim a little faster there, dude. So dark. All right. We're free. Free of the plane crash, and I don't have any feet. I know it's like it's a decision on whether or not you like let your characters have feet or not, but wow, it is dark. I've seen like we'll get there. I've got all of the subtitles on. That's the word I was looking for. So but we'll get to the crash. We actually do find out why the crash happened. No gods or kings, only man. In what country is there a place for people like me? Andrew Ryan sounds like he's full of himself, quite frankly. Well, there's no place to go but in, so let's go. It looks pretty good, the remastered edition. I heard there might be some issues, so we'll have to see. Industry, what? I don't know what the subtitles are reading or why they're registering. Oh, it must have been registering this, which says industry on it. Okay, well let's go into the submarine. That's what this looks like. Let's go to Rapture. Might as well just get this game going. We're not gonna do a wrench only, and I'm going to use plasmids. There's no way. I'm not good enough with games like this to not use plasmids. It's a movie. Fire at your fingertips. Incinerate. Plasmids by Ryan Industries.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No.
I feel like I'm in, like,
Washington
class right now.
No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone.
It belongs to everyone.
I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
There were crabs out there.
A city where the artist would not fear the senses.
Finley.
Where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. Where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow,
Look at the glowing jellyfish.
can become your city as well.
Looks like someone is repairing. Probably good to have somebody like constantly repairing things if you're like this far under the water, or, like underwater. Andrew Ryan presents The Kickettes, 2 weeks only. All things of this earth flow into the city. Evolution in a bottle, huh? Free sample? I don't know about that. You can save your game at any time from the pause menu. We will probably get there. I am playing using an actual controller, so we'll have to see how this works, but it's definitely, I don't want to say easier, it's different using a mouse and keyboard. It's a lady. I can't tell. Like, obviously it is, but she don't move like no lady I've ever seen. No plasmids. We're gonna be playing with. Oh, come on, man. I'm not that good. I don't like this. Is that even human at this point? I think she's trying to get in. I don't think it's working. Oh, she's kind of working. That's probably bad. Why are her hooks so shiny? Sure, can do. Providence.
And I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Should we count the number of times? Hey, thanks, Mayor. Actually, happy birthday, by the way. Like, seriously, dude. I wish I'd sent you a card. I wish I'd actually been able to leave my house in the last 3 weeks.
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding.
But thank you.
Trust me.
Wrecked. Okay, well here's a Vita chamber. I guess we'll get to those later. The great chain is guided by our hand. We're not your property. Let it end. Let us ascend. Ryan doesn't own us. Where? Where does it say that? It says Rapture is dead. Oh, Ryan doesn't own us is on the couch. Oh, we can't travel anywhere. Alright, well, let's get moving. It is dark as hell in here, so if you can't see things, it's not just you.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister?
We're gonna be facing those later. Alright.
Kindly find a crowbar or something. Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
So should we put in, we should really have like a list of times. Ooh, a specific thing is said. Yeah, it's Mare's birthday. How old is he? Is he gonna tell us? Probably not. Oh God, can you not? That's really rude to like throw things. Oh, I didn't dodge that at all. How often do you beat somebody to death with a wrench? I'm kind of listening to the sound. We'll get up there in a second. Let's see, what else do we have down here? One man's vision, mankind's salvation, Rapture, November 5th, 1946. Too old. You're not too old. You're doing just fine. Like the rest of us. Plasmids, this way. Open, plasmids. Evolution in a bottle. I don't think I remember spending some time reading this stuff, but it's been so long. I'm excited to explore again. He's got chain tattoos on his wrists. Interesting. This is true. Age is autopilot. You just get to go along for the ride. You can make the ride a little easier sometimes. Just let the credits roll, my goodness. Looks like I've got a little lag on the stream. I apologize for that. I'm gonna see if I can lighten that using some graphic changes. I can't do anything right now. I wasn't sure if that was gonna happen. One plasmid, the electrical one, right? So what's happening is the recording software is actually taking up most of my control and is causing some lag. What's the last one I get in the game? My goodness.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
I actually don't remember which the last plasmid that you get in the
I can
game
see
is.
light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Let's see. Once we get through this, I think I can access the menus. Let me see if I can't turn the graphical settings down a little bit to lighten the load. Let's see here. That is not what I wanted to do. Options, graphic options. Let's see here. Let me turn off a few things. I can turn this down a notch. Let me see if that helps at all.
First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule, but there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Give me a moment to let the stream actually catch up with me. It looks like we're still lagging quite a bit. I don't particularly like that. Let me turn down the filter. I can also turn down my resolution, which I might need to do for this. I would like the game to run a little bit more smoothly while I'm on stream. I should have done this while I was, before I started streaming. Let's see if this is any better as I look around. I rebooted right before this actually, so it's not It has something to do with how much the streaming software actually pulls. It's still a little laggy. It's less laggy. Let me just turn that down completely. Wait, did that actually? No, it did not. See if that works. Would you kindly? Oh, do we have a count for how many times he said that? Let's see if that works. Let's see if that makes it a little bit better. It looks like it's still lagging quite a bit. I'm actually rewatching. I'm watching my stream right now to make sure that it's actually working appropriately, and it's still lagging. I really don't have, like I said, I can actually turn the resolution down. I don't think that's going to fix anything, unfortunately. Yes. Do I have to exit? Let's find out. Let me quit to Windows real quick here. You're not going to see this. And let me reload and see if that fixes the problem. That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, it is what I wanted to do, but it's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let me see if this fixes the issues we were having. I would prefer to not have to deal with any of that. Auto-saved. Okay, good. The internet trolls? Maybe. This is what I get for not... Oh, I get to redo all of that again. Well, that's fine. Maybe this time it will work properly so it's not looking as crappy. So we'll see. So it's not laggy. It was really, really bad. Still kind of laggy. I'm gonna have to play with that. This is something I've actually come across multiple times where certain games either don't record or don't play appropriately due to some sort of lag. But I haven't been able to figure out how to solve it. It's watchable. Oh, thank goodness. It's looking a little bit better at this point, so we'll just have to deal with it this time, and then when we come back after the 4th, we'll re... Girl, can you not? Once we come back from the 4th, we'll have to see if we can get some other games to do better. Blame Canada. Yes, sir.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on.
I'm almost done with my coffee, you guys. It goes so quickly. All right, let's go. Let's see how this works this time.
I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Since we've already looked at... Oh, I just realized that this opens.
But you're gonna have to trust me.
All right, let's go see if we can't draw her out of hiding. Also, she's creeping me out. Good afternoon. At least it's afternoon here. Oh gosh.
Just a bit border. How do you like that, mister?
This is looking better. Much, much better.
Would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
Yes, sir.
Bloody splicer sealed Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
All right. Yes. Don't worry, Skyrim's on the list of things to play. I just have an itch to play BioShock today. Can you not do that, buddy? Where is he? Okay. Since we get to redo all of this, let me grab... Let's go grab that plasmid and move on with the story. It's still looking a little grindy. We'll have to... I need to figure that out. It shouldn't be happening with my 3080 or my CPU. Next week, I'm going to be gone. Well, it's the holidays, so I don't want to call it gone. So there won't be a stream, but the week after I was planning to bring Skyrim to the stream. That should work great, actually. Ooh, this is very... I've got the vibrations on my controller. It's a lot. I won't forget, don't worry. Just making sure that this is still running okay. I don't like it when my... Oh yeah, that looks a lot better than it did earlier. Still a little laggy, but not nearly as bad. Not the Big Daddy. Yeah, we're gonna start a new playthrough on Skyrim for the stream. I've beaten that game about 1,000 times, so it'll be interesting to see what we do this time. I have a whole, yeah, it'll be fun. I have a whole set of the playlists on my channel for Skyrim that have completed pretty much everything.
It's an angel.
Almost everything, not the worst stuff.
I can see light coming from his belly.
This is creeping me out.
He's still breathing.
The
It's alright.
little sisters look terrifying in the remaster. I knew they looked terrifying in the original, but they still look terrifying. Shiv only. You guys sure it's watchable? I feel like it's lagging real heavily.
First time plasma's a real kick from a mule, but there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Alright, well yeah, we can use lightning now. We got that plasmid. Which is really good. Just a tad. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Can you not do that, game? Did that just... Oh gosh. Did that just teleport in here? This is a bit rough to watch on my end. I'm tempted to switch out to something else until I can figure out what's going on with BioShock and why it's lagging so much. Let me get out in here. Because that's a little rough, I will admit, to watch. And I don't know why. And I've got all my graphical settings down. Like I said, I don't know if turning the resolution down would help any. Let me turn off literally everything and see. Just resume here and see if that helps anything. This is my bad for not testing. I should have tested this out. I just assumed it would work. I'm eyeballing my stream to see how this works. See if it looks okay. Oh god, what just happened? What did I trip on? Wait, what? Is there a trash can here? There is a trash can here. It's like super dark in my game. There may be 2 games for today's stream.
Come on! I just want to talk to somebody.
Where are you? Goodness. I can't see anything in the... It's so dark. And that's not on my side. That's the game. Yeah, I'm not enjoying how laggy this is. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna save here. Enjoy your dinner. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out. We're gonna take a short break into the blank screen of death. Cloud error well, that's not too surprising. And I'm gonna switch over to something a little different. Kind of bums me out that we're switching out from BioShock, but it's fine, probably. You just get to listen to me talk for a moment. I'll have to revisit. Let me check my task manager real quick. How much is... Yeah, it looks like it's a GPU issue for OBS, so that's the problem. All right, let's switch over to, I guess we're just gonna do Stardew today. Don't you guys enjoy coming with me? Let's have a poll. Yeah, tell me what you guys want to play. I'm just gonna load up Stardew because it's quick and easy, but y'all can tell me what you want, and then we can, I can always shift out real quick. So, no big deal there. Let me switch to Stardew. There we go. And if there's something you guys want to see, we'll switch over. But yeah, that actually kind of sucks. That that's loading so strange. Minesweeper, I don't... Wait, do the new Windows come with Minesweeper? I've never played Minesweeper on my PC. I thought they got rid of the games. Can't you buy it in like an app store or something? I don't know what to tell you guys. But if there is something you want to see, let me know in the comments. We could do anything from, we do have RimWorld, we've got Stardew. I'm gonna have to play with my controls or my stuff for anything a little heavier. I'm not sure, that's really confusing to me. I thought we've done stuff before. Chicory, I beat that. I can start it again. We could do some more with that. This particular game was definitely coded lag free. Though there was some major issues when the game first came out, because I do remember some of like the running was just like a problem. This game has come such a long way. This is much slower paced than than BioShock. My goodness. You know what I didn't change is the title of this stream. The Witcher. I'm tempted to say that we would have the same issue with The Witcher. Though I could load that up and you can all watch and we can all find out. Oh, this is gonna be an adventure stream where we get to explore whether or not things work. Oh, that would be fun. I'm bad at The Witcher. That's another game that, I feel like The Witcher is on par with like Elden Ring right now for me. BioShock, can you imagine like a Big Daddy running? I bet there's some mods. I bet there's some mods. I have no doubt. I should probably change. What was I looking for? Oh, did I ship? I have shipped mayonnaise. Okay, good. Have I shipped strawberries? No. This must be the first strawberry batch that I've had. Let's see. I have those going. Man, it's been so long since we played. I don't remember what the heck we were doing. Let's take a pause here real quick and let me edit our stream. Since we are no longer playing BioShock. Boo! Stardew Valley. When things don't work. It is what it is. I think, do we have a Stardew Valley? Let me change the thumbnail real quick here. I don't want to like bring people in under false pretenses here. There we go. I say, well, have you started with the new patch? That's the big question for Stardew. Since 1.6 came out, has it been like a month or so now? You all get to be coming with me on the fly today is what's happening. Everything's just changing rapidly. Hey, at least we have good music while we're doing this. Ooh, there's some good mods out there. I've been trying to beat the vanilla game before I install mods, but I keep getting stuck on Ginger Island. The bookseller is in town today. Okay, let's sell this strawberries before we do anything else here. Do I need parsnips? Wait, do I need... What do I need? It's been a while since we've played. It looks like I'm done with that. Okay, so I'm done with all the spring stuff except for the quality crops. We need to save that one parsnip. I feel like we needed parsnips. We have 4 days. We do not have enough time to plant more parsnips. No. I've gotten pretty far too. And I've never fully beaten the game. Like, I know there's a perfect mode, like where you can get golden chickens and stuff, but I've never gotten that far. All right, let's go up and see the bookseller today. Did we see a bookseller last time? I don't remember. It's been weeks. When I got sick, I think everything just fell out of my head. So let's see what we got. We got Book of Stars. Read this to gain some experience in all skills. Interesting. I haven't seen that one before. I don't think I have quite enough money to get anything that I want to get from here. The Way of the Wind is something I really want to pick up, but we're gonna have to wait probably until fall. I have a lot of money. What was I holding my money for? There's books in 1.6. Yes. They added books. You can get them. There's a bookseller that you can buy books from. I found books like doing chores. Like you can, if you're chopping trees down, you might find like a foraging book, that sort of thing. So it's very cool. Yeah, this was added in 1.6. Yep, this is brand new stuff. I say brand new, but it's like it's been, when did 1.6 come out? Not that long ago. So different books do different things. So for example, you can get books that give you experience so that you can increase your skills, so they can give you direct experience. Some of them give different abilities. So there's a new bar here that's got like a list of books. So we have this one here. It says felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double the wood. So different skills like that, like one of them makes you run, actually two of them make you run faster. So you can get places and do things faster. It's very cool. I'm actually really excited that they added the books. Especially with the mastery stuff that they've added, where once you get all your skills to 10, you get additional mastery. This is very exciting. See? Aren't you glad you stopped by today? I got to bring you tidings of great joy. All right, let's see. So we've gotten all of that done. I've got my fiberglass rod. Let's go do some fishing. What fish do I need? Other than all of them. Let's see here. Wait, it's over here. River fish. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I need a sturgeon, but that's a summer fish, if I remember correctly. Nothing there. I think we'll just go fishing in the ocean. Spend some time doing some fishing. What's up, Elliot? Wait, do you like flowers? Here you go, Elliot. It's a flower. Oh, no, never mind. He does not like flowers. Well, it's okay. I'm not planning on marrying anybody yet, so later though. Oh, speaking of the Discord, Nightbot is not working. Y'all have been free to send out the link, and actually if I had Nightbot working, it would be doing that, but it's not. Nightbot has once again failed me. How dare it? I set it up. That doesn't mean anything, but I did set it up. Let me get all of these things. Yes, money. Just free money hanging out on the beach. Look at all of this. Look at those birds. Yeah, you can join. If somebody in the chat it's in the Discord wants to send out the link, feel free to. I don't have Discord on my PC, so I don't have that easily accessible. There we go. We'll get there. It's a hard word for me to say. Yes, please. I think I can pin it too. I'll have to see. Oh yeah, Mare, and I think Mare can pin it too. Can you do that? You're a moderator. You should be able to. Do I need a sardine? I ought to just pin it on every single stream that I have so I don't have to worry about it. No, we already have a sardine. So this one's a summer one. I don't know about tilapia. I do not remember. Mir's moderator and it's his birthday today? Man. That's all I've got, man. No. Get it. Get the fish. I have tons of energy. That's okay if it can't be clickable. You can just copy and paste right from the chat. I hope you can. I wonder why Nightbot's not working. I have the worst luck with bots. First of all, Nightbot's going around banning people for no good reason. How dare. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna fish into the actual open ocean. I don't think it matters. I just want to see blue. Potential spam? Stop calling me. So, new interesting scam that I've gotten today is, so we have like a toll bridges type of thing in California, in the Bay Area, that I don't live anywhere near. But there's a new scam where you get a text that says, hey, you need to pay your tolls. It's a scam, because I've literally not been in the, I don't think I've been in the Bay Area for well over a decade. It's a very interesting scam. I missed the bubbles because I overestimated where I needed to hit. Would you kindly? Oh, I underestimated that one. I like that Nightbot is free, but they do have, I think they have a subscription service. See, what the spam calls I'm probably getting, at least I have been getting recently, they're not spam calls. There's a dude that used to have my number, or has been using my number, to dodge, like, child payments and stuff. So they're always looking for him. Like, I've gotten calls from lawyers. It's wild to me. Okay, we need you to, like, pay your child support. I'm like, well, I don't have any kids, so I don't know what you want from me. Mare vanished into the distance. He's like, I'll get it, and then he just ran into the horizon, never to be seen again. Come back, my moderator. You can't run from me. I know where you live. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I'm glad I came back. I've got an anchovy, which I actually don't need any of this. I got a purple sardine. It won't give you the link. Hang on, I can make this easy. Let me go into the, wait, I don't know how to do this. Add people, copy link. Let me see here. I'm gonna send it directly to you. There's the link. I sent you the link. Am I on the wrong keys? Oh, there we go. I was right. I know what we're doing. Let me sell all of this stuff. Let's see. Flounder, sardine. Oh, the one you're probably trying, or you might be trying to do that. I've got two Discords. One's Patreon. One is not. We want the one that's not. So I sent you the link. Let me know if it worked. Mayonnaise. Drop the mayonnaise in there. Thank you. All right, let's clean up some of this mess. Oh, wait, can I make... Wait a minute. The last time we unlocked tappers, right? Yes. Okay, I need copper bars. Let's see here. Do I have copper bars? I have very few. I remember what we were doing. I'm gonna grab... Oh, I need more copper bars because we were gonna upgrade my watering can. And, can't do that right now. I don't have enough copper. Alright, off we go. Did I talk to my chickens? I did not pet the chickens. Did I really come in here and get the eggs and then just ignore the chickens? I've been playing my other game where all of my animals are maxed out, apparently. What was that? Thank you. Where's my cat? Oh, and there's new cats and dogs in 1.16, so, and you can adopt more than one. So that's also a good reason to go back into Stardew. You can end up with all sorts of animals, which is just adorable to me. This is probably going to be like a terrible luck day, so there's going to be no copper for me, right? All of the animals. There's, I want to say there was 2 or 3 new cats and 2 or 3 new dogs. And then you can ask, I want to say our friendly carpenter to build like extra dog beds and stuff like that. Oh, I don't want to be here. No, no thank you. A hard pass on that one. Yeah, we do need to get some sprinklers going, but we don't have the stuff for them yet. I need to get down to the mines. Hello, random bug. Goodbye, random bug. You just imagine like floating around the, you know, your home and then somebody comes in and just smacks you with a sword a couple times. I would be insulted. Absolutely insulted. And also that solves our copper problem. We can get another copper bar and upgrade our watering can. Yeah, we need higher water or higher farming. We'll get there. We're slowly working on it. I always forget that the beginning of this game is, I don't want to say slow, but you know, you kind of build up. No, stop your buzzing. You kind of build up like momentum in developing both you and your farm. Not that I'm complaining. Not at all. I just got shoes out of that box. They're a little flimsy, but fashionable. Well, they're not as good as my boots. And I do prefer wearing boots. Okay, do I have space? Yes, I do. I think I can sell the shoes to the Adventurers Guild. What are they doing with shoes? The weirdos. Oh, I need to kill this. These guys are the harder ones to find. Those little diggy things. I don't remember what they're called. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock, and we're almost out of energy. You, come here. Okay. And let's clear. Oh, there we go. Let's see. What else do we get here? Copper? Copper. No, I don't want you, stupid slime. Did we get the slime ring for defeating 1,000 slimes? I don't remember. That would be a great thing to have, especially for going to Ginger Island eventually. Not looking forward to the long trek of getting that, but we'll get there. Slowly but surely. I forgot that Bree's a Bree, do you do coding? Like, is that your thing that you do for a living? I do not do coding for a living. I picked up a little bit of C# just for fun recently. Fun. And I've actually been enjoying it, which is interesting because when I was in school and I was doing coding, I did not enjoy it at all. Not in the least. Let's see. I need some coal. My fan just picked up speed. What the hell was that about? My fan's like, oh, we must go. Oh, I needed more coal? What the heck? 1 and 2. Okay, so now we'll be able to... Actually, I'm going to turn that bug meat into bait. There we go. And we will get some sleep for tomorrow. Level 3 mining, yes. Used to code. Gotcha. That's pretty cool though. Like, I don't know. I have lots of friends that code for a living, and no. I don't know. I don't think I could wake up in the morning and like that be the thing that I do. This sounds miserable. You like, I think coding is kind of fun. Like, I was enjoying it when I was playing with it. I guess I don't think I could do it for a living, but pickled cauliflower. That sounds disgusting, actually. I understand. I get it. I understand. Like, people enjoy various things. And coding is something special. I think it takes a special kind of brain to do coding. Like I said, I've enjoyed it. Like, all the coding I've done has been mostly just figuring stuff out and spending lots of time on the internet trying to figure out why you do certain things certain ways. But I'm not in the weeds, and I'm not planning to do much with it. I just like to learn new skills. I just got a spur. My spurs go jingle jangle. Alright, chickens, come here. I'm still disappointed in the chicken names that are random. Could have done better. Like, they definitely could have been more interesting. Because Princess and Lady is fine, but I still like Potatoes and Gravy. That's still my favorite set of names that the game has chosen. Oh, whoops. Forgot to grab water. That pickled cauliflower sounds gross, but it also sounds like money. Can't look down your nose at money. Well, I mean, you could. I played Persona 3. That's what Mitsuru does. She's just like, oh, it's just money. I don't think we're gonna get more strawberries, so I have no idea why I'm watering these plants. Other than because. Let's see, 28 days, so we have one more day before we want to go in and get our new watering can. Let's see, do I need anything else in here? I don't think so. It is Friday, so the store is open. Let's go. Let's sell all my stuff. Nothing like going on Wednesday and then not having the ability to sell stuff. It's infuriating. Who closes their shop on a Wednesday anyway? Wingstop does. Wingstop. Hug the chickens. You can hug chickens if you raise chickens. They'll let you hug them. It's actually adorable. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Purple-haired chick. Wait, come here. Abigail. Wait. Eat this. Well, you don't eat it anymore because they fixed that in the update. It's just my color. Thanks, calf. No problem. All right. Let's sell everything. Strawberry. Oh, I want to... let me buy that back because I'm actually going to use... I think you can pickle strawberries. Not pickle, but you can use those in the jam jars to create stuff. And probably also green beans. So let's sell the rest. I love Abigail. She's so cute. It is the purple hair. Even though, I mean, she may or may not be Pierre's daughter. I think, wasn't that like disproven that she actually is? But it's kind of a fun fan theory that she's not. Okay, I want to sell 2 of the pickled. We have so much money. That's right. I want to hold on to as much money as I can because we're going to be buying seeds very, very soon. Just slightly suspicious. Yes. Strawberry jelly is definitely money. And then once we get the blueberries are summer, right? We will be rolling in cash. What? I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have? Yes. Okay, so we either get mushrooms or we get the bats. Who the heck would want to breed with Pierre? To be fair, he is kind of a jerk, isn't he? So I think I'm gonna do bats. Mushrooms is good, but the bats allows us to get things like oranges. I've seen pomegranates, and I've done all that earlier, like before they bloom on trees. And we don't have them. Well, we do have the money for trees, but we we're not going to be able to get the trees for 28 days, so we're going to do bats. I'm making the decision. It's just an executive decision. Thank you. Have you actually? Let me get out of here. I like how I'm teleporting around the screen. I know that's just an oversight, but it's so adorable to be like, suddenly I'm at home. I need to build a silo. What do we need for a silo? There's the bad eyes. Look at them. Look at all of them. They're just blinking in the distance. At least these ones don't attack you. Phew. Silly bats. All right, let's go ahead and shove all of this in here and get my mayo. The bats are really cool. The mushrooms are fine, but they're limited. Obviously, you've got the 6 mushroom containers, and I have found that the bats are just more profitable due to the fact that they kick out the what's the word I'm looking at? Fruit more rapidly. I want to sell this. Do we have a space for these? No, we do not. Oh, I should have dropped my apple. Egg off. Come on, brain. Keep up with me. Let's go up north. I'm gonna give some fruit to Linus. Yeah, it's actually really cool. So I found, at least for the fruit, I don't think it's every couple days that they drop off a couple pieces of fruit. It's usually things like salmon berries, but quite often it is, like I said, pomegranates, oranges, peaches. Okay, yeah. I knew so 10, I think we don't have the clay. I am right here. I could just, oh wait, actually I wanted to do this while I was here. Hi, buddy. Look at all the leeks. Oh my goodness. George is gonna be so happy. I'm gonna make friends with George. He's the only person in the game I want to be friends with. Hey, let's double check what Bree said. Let's see here. Construct. I think you're right. I feel like you were missing the copper bars. You were really close though. And I was wondering about that. And it's stone, clay, and copper. So we need more copper. Should I bulldoze through there? I don't think I should. I think I should just go get copper. Because we're in that area that's like the dark area. I hate that area. With the little creepy guys that like are in the shadows. Don't like those guys. They creep me out. They're better than the bugs, but let's see if we can't get out of here. I think the next... Oh, hey, look. Never mind. I want to be here. I can't see anything. Who decided this was a good idea? Can I get some stairs down? That would be great. I can't see if I'm walking into a wall. I don't have the light. Oh, I guess there's some stairs right there. I don't have the light ring yet, so I can't see anything. Yay! Okay. There's some stairs. There's some copper. I think I just want to get out of here. I hate this place. If I could... Oh god, there's the enemy. I can kind of see you. You and your shiny green eyes. Stop it. Okay. You were close though. I remembered that there needed to be stone, and I thought there was copper, but I couldn't remember. I'm gonna be here forever fighting these guys. Okay, I want down. How many more floors do we have? 2. I'm covering the time of day. I just realized because I moved things around so that we could see for Bioshock, but I never moved my portrait back. Oh well. You don't get to see how much money we have. I'm broke. That's all you need to know is I'm broke. I'm actually not. Not in game, anyway. That is good for us. So this game reminds me that we actually have a farmer's market in town. And we don't have any farms. Well, we do have one farm in town, but mostly it's just like local people that sell whatever goodies they have. And there's this really cool person that comes with, like, she owns goats, so she makes goat milk stuff, and it's really cool. But unfortunately, given the fact that it's currently like 106 degrees outside, it's miserable for everybody to go out there. Especially the salespeople. I can't imagine being outside for 4 hours when, I mean, it doesn't drop below 100 degrees until like 10, maybe. Like, we barely even gotten started with, bat! With summer, and it's already too much. Can you not? Stop it. I need a little more copper. Come on. So we've got 29, so that's 5 pieces. Let's see if we can't get a little more. Okay, well there's one more, so now I have 6 pieces. Thanks, game. I need a better sword. Okay. Oh, well I got a way down, so that was worth it. No, why are there 2 of them? Game. And a, oh, no, that's not a bat. I thought that was a bat down there. Ugh. Stop it. Stop your nonsense. Nice. I've been stalking your streams. I don't like talk during streams usually. Well, I talk during my own streams. Oh, I don't have energy for this. Okay, well that sucks. But I lurk your streams. I'm a lurker. Haha. I'm being slowly chased by that guy. No! Stop it. I don't want to fight you. You're not giving me a choice in the matter, but I don't want to fight you. Yes! You can't escape me. You may try to escape me, but you can't escape me. I could chat in your streams, if that would make you feel better. It gives me something to listen to while I am doing whatever I'm doing. Usually it's... I don't know what I do on most days, to be honest. You got me. I'm always watching. Always waiting. I don't know. I do enjoy watching streams, but it depends. It depends. I often just need noise. I think isn't that why most people watch streams? It's a little bit more interesting than television, but not quite as like, a little bit more engaging. Maybe that's just me. Some stream stalkers. That's me! I appreciate all of the folks that like lurk. Wait, do that. Yay! We did it! We got to floor 40. Let me in. Oh. I think the slingshot actually comes up for a few things later, but I'm not gonna keep it with me. No, thank you. You stream to kill time. I stream to basically amuse you guys. Y'all seem to want me to stream. I don't think I'm that interesting. But apparently I am. To be fair, I think this is about... Is there 2 owls? I think that was a mistake. I think this is about as much talking as I do, like, per month, like, in one little stream. I don't talk that much. I am interesting. Well, thank you. If I can't be interesting, then I can at least be a little crazy, which, I think is worth it. It is. I like the sword, because usually it's just been easier, especially since, I don't even think I can make explosive ammo yet. Making ammo is a pain in the ass right now. Actually, doing most things is a pain in the ass right now. I have no access for anything. You know what I should do? Should start making little zones where I put stuff. Why do I have an anchovy in here? Is there somebody that needs an anchovy? I'm going to assume so, because I assume that we put this in here last time. I just don't know what it was for. I have no bat wings? We need those, though. Don't we? We absolutely need bat wings for something. You get in there. I don't think we need topaz. We have some geodes. We need to break those open. Let's go visit the grumpy old men that live in the Adventurers Guild. What's his face? Marlin leaves the Adventurers Guild, but the other guy, Guild? I don't think he does. I think he's always in there. What a crummy existence. I say as someone who also never leaves the house. Unless I have to. We had ramen for dinner like sorry, this is related but unrelated. We had ramen for dinner like a couple nights ago, and that just reminded me of ramen. That's all that I have to say about any of this. It was delicious. Leaving the house is scary. People really out there like being weird. 4 to 8 plus 2 speed. Ooh, the pirate's sword, the cutlass would be good. I don't want a mallet. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade because this is only, what was that, 4 to 8, and this is 9 to 17. Yes, please, get out of here. Worth it. Poor Bioshock. Rest in peace. The beginning of the stream. We'll just have to, like I said, we'll try again in the future. I actually have to, now that I've done all of this, I need to double check and make sure that Skyrim will work. I don't recall ever having issues with Skyrim, but I don't recall having issues with Bioshock either, so... I only eat people that are tasty. That's all you need to know. There is a tree in the way behind my house. I can't see shit in this game. Oh my god. Why? I don't have any. I know I don't have any mail. I don't want the mail. Why is it so dark? There we go. I can see again. Criminy. Everybody's safe. I'm not part of the Donner Party where we have to eat somebody to survive. Okay. Level 5 farming. Obviously gonna go with the tiller. Though the rancher is actually pretty good. Because animal products like the truffle stuff. Wait, is truffles? Truffles are considered animal products. But things like mayonnaise, mayonnaise and oil is considered artisanal, correct? We're gonna go with crops. Eating people will probably give you the shakes. What game is that from? Is that from Fallout that gives you the shakes? Pretty sure it is. I don't remember. I do remember that there is a cannibal perk from that. But I don't remember if we get the shakes or not. Eating people just sounds like a lot of work. I feel like humans would be really gamey, and I don't think I'd be down for that. In survival? Oh, that would make sense. Does that change if you get the cannibal perk? Because there is a cannibal perk. Or wait, am I thinking Skyrim? It's been a half minute since I played either of them. I know in Skyrim you get a perk, that there's like a... For drinking blood, I think there's a perk. Is it also for eating people? Yes, grab that tiller. Did the chicken just go back inside? Hey, buddy. Come back out. What are you doing? No. Oh. Maybe I should have grabbed that one. Well, the good news is I can fix myself. Almost. We're almost to the last day. And actually, thank you for reminding me, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go upgrade my watering can. Also, weird thing that I learned, so I've never panned in this game. Like, panning just feels so useless. It's required in Ginger Island to get some stuff. So that's fun and dandy. All right, let's go. Let's go upgrade our tools. I think they also upgraded? They upgraded Clint. Clint needs some upgrades, but he's not upgradable. But Clint can now upgrade something, and also you can shop from him now. That's been fixed. What's up? Another bad. I think you should be able to like eat things with the cannibal perk and like get a like. No, there shouldn't be a bad side effect if you are a cannibal. Caffeine's fun fact of the day. It's about time that Clint can both work and like work. Like, you own a shop, dude. You can't just like stop doing things, right? I feel like I'm not a blacksmith, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, so I should be able to both like break things apart and also upgrade stuff. We'll double check that in a second. Yes. Wait, do I have that already? Yeah, I already have that. Come on, Clint, give me some good stuff. Thank you for the shiny. I have both of those. Upgrade tools. Let's do the copper watering can because it doesn't matter tomorrow. And now, yeah, see, we can actually upgrade. We can actually like do stuff now, which is amazing. Maybe. Oh, Clint. Clint is special. Clint definitely needs to be upgraded. He's so creepy. Like, I don't look down on people for being awkward. Like, he really likes Emily, right? And, but his way of showing it is just so creepy, and it's like, I kind of get it, because I don't, every relationship I've ended up in has been an accident, so I kind of understand. Like, I don't know how I got married. Yes, Harvey, I need to give you coffee. Calf bullying. Only Clint, because he's just so weird. Like, he doesn't seem to get it. Should I keep any parsnips for any reason? Does anybody remember if there's any quests for parsnips? I don't think there is. But I don't recall off the top of my head. Let's see here. Y'all can't see how much money I have, so you're just gonna have to believe me when I say I have 11,000. Call out post. You ever been on a call out post on MySpace? Okay, so I'm old enough to have been on MySpace before it went away. And they used to have like those top 5. And it was always interesting when somebody like rearranged their top 5 and then suddenly you were like not in it anymore. And you know, people would get really offended. Oh, that's true. I forgot Pierre does have the amount. I think it's on the screen, so you can actually kind of see it. Good. That makes it easier for me. We're almost to the summer music. I'm so excited. Let's go see if there's any... I've completely forgotten. Let's go see if there's any spring onions. But you can't see it now, and you can't see the time of day, and you can't see the season or the day. I'm hiding information from you guys. You don't get to know. Should we? Oh no. Blue-gray, yes! Oh, so speaking of 1.6, there's a new farm, and there is, that one has bluegrass, and you start with 2 chickens. rather than your normal crops. You start like you get, what was it, like 9 parsnip seeds or something like that. You actually start with hay for your chickens, which is really cute. And it has bluegrass, which bluegrass gives you additional boost if your animals eat it, if I remember correctly, and lasts longer. I think it takes 2 noms rather than 1 nom for your animals to eat it. So it's actually really useful, and you can get it later in the game from Mr. whatever his face's name is. I can't remember. Key? Is that his name? Also, there's moss. So that's another additional thing that is there. We have not seen the green rain yet. Is it Key? Is that how you pronounce QI? I've never actually like looked up how to pronounce his name. Isn't it cool looking though? But you can get seeds, like you can get blue grass starters to like start, and you can remove all this green. And actually, speaking of grass, do I have enough clay? I do. Look at that. And we need 5 of these and a bunch of rocks. We will eventually see the green rain. I think that happens in summer. I guess that works out. I'm just gonna call him Key. I think that's reasonable. Where do I want to put the silo? I'm gonna put it... I think I'm gonna put it here. I think that'll be good. I don't think I need to remove the grass to... I think it's only trees and stuff. That guy is crazy. There's a bunch of... And there's new magic trees now, which are different. You know, there's so much addition to this game, and the fact that he just keeps adding stuff to it. I know he keeps saying that, like, this is the last update, this is the last update, but it's just so fun to, like, experience everything over and over again. Let's build... Oh, yeah, we can paint buildings too, by the way. I don't remember when that was added. I've never used that. We should maybe do that. We're gonna put this... we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put it here to kind of keep it out of the way. I'm gonna put it here because we're gonna build a path this way. Oh my gosh. Terraria cracks me up because I just saw that there was like an update, like a small update for it. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what is happening? And there was something for like Make-A-Wish I saw. And then I also saw that they're like still releasing new merch and new comics and stuff for the game. Which I think is like crazy to me that they just keep going. I really like Terraria. My friend group really didn't like playing Terraria. So during the pandemic, we played on the weekends together, and we played a lot of like survival games. We played a ton of Monster Hunter World. I think I have like 600 hours in that game because I was playing it with 2 groups of friends. And, but Terraria just fell so flat, and I was so bummed out about it. Because I really enjoy it. They did have a rough start, but they're doing real well now. So they make so much money off of that game, I'm sure. And I like the merch, but none of my friends really are for it. Actually, even Minecraft didn't like hit the friend group the same way. A lot of them were just like, no, it's not a thing. And I'm like, but I kind of, well, I never beat Minecraft, but I enjoyed like building and like digging. Yeah. I don't know. Should we like have like a server? Because I've thought about coming back to some of the survival games. I don't trust any of you in this game. I have no doubt that I would walk in and like I'd like open this up, somebody would start playing and immediately bomb all my crops. I know how you people are. I don't trust you. Making a hole in the ground, strip mining. always a thing. I don't know, I really enjoyed playing Minecraft for what it was. I was not good with the combat. I got to, oh, we've got summer squash. Hey! So there's seeds that you can get out of the ground now. There's carrot seeds. Summer squash is for summer. The carrots are for spring. Fall is broccoli? And winter is some sort of melon. And certain times before summer, or for the next season, you start pulling seeds for the next season, which I like. It's not like you pull carrots like a day before the season ends and you can't plant them. Yeah, we actually have summer squash seeds. The Walking Dead, I've never played any of the Walking Dead games. And we watched like the first season. I've never read any of the Walking Dead. We watched like the first season. I could not get into it. I don't know what it was about that I don't know if it's like the zombie genre. I'll have to check and see if I can pick up like one of the first, because I think those are all like those are all not visual novels, but like what's the word I'm looking for? They're like story games, right? I'll have to see if I can't find some of the summer sale is coming, so I'm sure some of those will be on sale shortly. I always try and buy stuff on sale if I can. I'll put it on the list of things to keep an eye out for. There's a few things on the list that I'm like super excited about and that I want to check out, so I'm happy to put it on the list. I don't need this. You get in the box. Let's see here. I need some. So I've heard really good things about the story of The Walking Dead, but I don't know, maybe it was the TV show itself that just didn't catch me. I'm definitely not against zombies, like the genre of zombies stuff. I definitely spent a lot of time in Left 4 Dead. When that was like a big thing, I played a lot of that with friends. I'm hesitant to call them friends now because we no longer run together, but at the time we were friends, so. I meant to start making tappers, didn't I? The first Left 4 Dead was so much fun. I remember it fondly. So it's not quite the same as the, okay, maybe I'll be able to jump into it and enjoy it a little bit more. I know those games were like a lot of, what's the words I'm looking for? Like your decisions actually like affected what happened in the game. I like that type of, like you make a decision and it comes back to haunt you type of thing. I like that. Not enough games play with that. Too many games fall into like the trap of, it is like something happens and it doesn't matter. Fable 3, for example. I really wanted to like Fable 3. Oh, I trust you. No, I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out. It's not like it's on my list now. I just have to see where I can pick it up from. Speaking of horror games and other like games that have consequences, there were some other games, I'm blanking on the names of them off the top of my head. Nobody posted the link that I sent. Mare, where did you go? Did it send? We'll have to see. There was another game, I'm gonna check my wish list real quick here, that there was like, Fable's an interesting one. It doesn't hold up quite as well. Hang on a second. Let me pull up the link and I will just send it to you. I will just type it into the chat because I can do that. Or maybe I can bring up Nightbot while we're here since, luckily, this particular game is windowed. Let's see here. Timers! Why are you not working? Enabled my butt. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Check to see if this link works. Oh! Hey, there it is! Hopefully that works. We could use some actual chatting inside the Discord. Nightbot used to work. I don't know why she's not working today. I'm gonna have to have a talk. A long chit chat. We'll get it working next time. But there was like a series of horror games, and they were horror games, that were really good apparently. I think, wasn't The Quarry one of them? I want to say The Quarry was one of them. It has, yes, it actually has been that long. There was a period of time during the pandemic when I stopped streaming that I was kind of like, I don't know if we're gonna ever come back to streaming, so I was okay with the quietness of the Discord, but we're back. We are back. The pandemic is not over or done or anything, but we are back. It happens. Let's see here. Was there anything else? No. Okay, we're good. And all of these things go in here. There we go. Gonna start, wait, that's, yes, organize. I was definitely saying something and it's gone now. Does that even work anymore? It's probably dead. It's probably a dead link. I also need to bring back my second channel. I have still been doing artwork and like varying shenanigans over the years, but I don't like editing videos. Oh, it worked for you. Well, oh yeah, I guess that's true. It would work for you since you wandered back into the... I didn't mean to do that. Channel not that long ago. Well, hey, at least it still works. I figured it would be dead by now. I guess, oh, it's only if the things go private that the links change. No! Why? I wanted the, no. Bye? Bye? Wait, what? Want to simply not leave the hotel. It's true, it's like Hotel California. You are stuck forever. We really probably should update like the rules and stuff because it's not been touched in a long time. And honestly, I haven't been following the rules, so there are no rules. We're just chaotic craziness. That about sums up how my life is. They're suggestions, they are not rules. Thank you. Exactly. Alright, we can make an omelet now. A perfect omelet is a thing of beauty. It is a pure golden angel of gleaming egg, and I'm going to show you my secret method. I'm not a big fan of omelets, personally. That's just me. I think it's probably because eggs are too eggy. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's true. They are just eggs are too eggy. Now French toast, on the other hand. I do like me some French toast. They are eggs. It's a... Wait, no, pick up the... Why did you lay these stupid... Okay, we need nesting boxes in this game so the eggs aren't right in front of the door. What the heck, game? It is. It's got some weird... It's trying to like go back and review all that stuff is so weird. We were such different people at the time. And then COVID happened, and now I don't know, man. Things happened. We've all changed. That's right. You work on that, Silo. See? There. See, look. See? I got a peach from all this. Like, yeah, we got the blackberries, but we got a peach from that. And I could use that. I think peaches... Wait, are peaches available in here? Not crops. Wait a minute. They're in one of these, right? Or do I have not... Maybe I've not unlocked it yet. It's definitely in there though. We all had to grow up. Well, some of us graduated from school as well during that time. I'm gonna save this and this. It's really good. The mushrooms are good for money generally, but the fruits are really, really useful. You graduated during COVID time? I'm so sorry. Like, I had to be a mess. Because I graduated high school in 2006, right before the housing crisis, and the housing bubble burst. And that was a big old mess. COVID had to be just as bad. Okay, old man. 2001, my goodness. That had to suck. Yeah, not being able to have like a graduation. I bet you guys, did you guys even have like a proper prom at that point? I can't imagine. In 1998, I was 10. I was a youngin'. Oh my goodness. 2001, man. COVID was a mess. We got kind of lucky with COVID because, you know, not much happened here. But it was still a lot. No prom. Not that, like, I have any good memories of prom, because I don't, but it still sucks because it's kind of one of those things that at least they make it out to be, like, real important. Oh, you actually get to go to one. That's good. I think it's just one of those things you'd be like, I did this. It wasn't, for us at least, it wasn't anything. It was a bad night. I just phrase it that way. It was terrible. I hate to be like that. I hate to look back on time, like high school, and just be like, wow, it was bad. And it only took me, so let's see, graduated high school, and it only took me 16 years to actually go to therapy afterwards to get help for the anxiety that I obviously had. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Not trying to judge, but for high school is decent. That's good. I didn't do much in college either. When I went, there were like, you know, fraternities and stuff, but I never took part of that. Highly recommend. Therapy has been a godsend. There was a point in time that like even going to like grocery store would stress me out to the point where I wouldn't go, but I'm doing much better now. So like I said, would highly recommend. There's Haley. That's not who I'm looking for. Of course, it does help when you find a good therapist. Because sometimes they just not good. Is Leah in her house, or like is she just... She's not here. I don't know where she is. I was gonna give her this dandelion, but I think she goes to the bar at night, so we'll just go then. I don't know. I went to the same high school. It really is very useful. I went to the same high school my parents went to, and had some of the same teachers. You can definitely have some bad experiences. I always suggest therapy, but kind of with the caveat that if you go in and your therapist is not understanding, or like just kind of dismisses you or gives you bad advice, just walk out. Don't even bother with that particular person. But I've had some good therapists, I've had some bad therapists, and we had a free therapy, like you could go as often as you needed in college. And I took advantage of that, and I think of like the 6 therapists I had, only one of them was worth it. Which is not great, but they were also like, you have to get your hours in if you're getting your degree in therapy, so it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but still would recommend. It was very useful. Did not take me where I needed to go when I was in college, but it still was a good thing to do. And there's really good, you know, one of the pre-AI things of the internet is there's some good help out there as well. You can do a lot on your own if you're willing to put in the legwork. I'm not willing to put in the legwork. So I ended up having to get somebody that would force me to do the legwork. Always homework. I hate leaving therapy and she's just like, all right, in the next 2 weeks you need to work on this. I'm like, fine. For the record, my homework right now, so we're gonna be traveling a little bit in the future. And my homework is to do something that I want to do that I'm like, wouldn't do because of my anxiety. So we're gonna see how that works out. What are some good pieces of therapy that I've gotten? Let me think about, I'm gonna just think of like just some stuff because I've gone to therapy now. The therapist I've been seeing is for a year and a half now. And like I said, I can actually like go out by myself now. My driving anxiety is not any easier, but I can like go into like Walmart or the grocery store by myself. And one of the things that like I thought I needed to be able to do with my anxiety is like go during peak times. And if you've ever been to Walmart during a peak time, you know why you, like, I don't think anybody would want to do that. She's just like, don't do that. Just go during the non-peak hours. Because getting it done is still getting it done. Like, you don't need to make things even worse for yourself. It's like, oh, it's pretty good. I don't know why I always immediately think I have to do the hardest things possible. It's just a little piece of, like, make it easy on yourself. It's okay to take it easy. It's exactly what you need to do. Just do your own thing. And I like to, I hate to say this, I like to be the first person, like, you know, the store opens at 6 o'clock. I like to be there at like 6, not to pester the employees, but because there's nobody there than the old people. You ever been to like a Walmart at like 6:30 in the morning? It's literally just employees and like 5 old people shuffling around the aisles. It's amazing. There's no noise, no nothing, just old people and employees. The employees always look a little haggard, but that's okay. Yes! Gotta take them out. That's just what I do apparently. That's why in Elden Ring, the first thing you do is immediately run to the boss and attempt to punch him in the face. I did hear that they are updating the DLC, by the way. They're going to be releasing a patch to balance out some of the bosses in the DLC. I hope not too much, but a little bit. A little bit. Trial and error. That was another thing that I've learned recently, that I've noticed. And this is a perfectionism thing. If you guys are perfectionists, you'll understand this completely. Where it's like, you don't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes. And there's a big part of me that's just like, no, man. Absolutely not. It's hard. It's hard to break out of that. But time and effort have prevailed. I really just need a sturgeon. Are you kidding me? Fine. We can't get a sturgeon yet. And I think I need 2 of the largemouth bats for the future, so we shall store them for future use. Ooh, music. That's cool. It's hard when you feel like you have to be perfect off the bat. It's not helpful to anybody. That's right. Everyone does make mistakes. That is good. It's so hard to get out of that mentality when you're just like, no, I have to be perfect. Get out of my way, cat. Oh my goodness. Being able to like try something that you like may or may not be good at for this just because you can is freeing. It feels good. Like, oh, I'm gonna try a new piece of music, or I'm gonna try to paint something I've never painted before, since I paint quite frequently. But it feels so weird just to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, rather than being like, if I get it wrong, like the world's gonna end. The world is still not ended. Not for like we've been trying, but the world is still hanging around. Oh no! Stop it, little puffballs. Stop it! Get out of here. Hey, we finally. Oh no! No! It's hard. I mean, life is hard. So, I mean, it's okay. But we'll all make it. It'll be okay. Actually, to be fair, none of us will make it out. So might as well just do what we want to do and enjoy it. Still hard to get out of that mentality. I don't know. Kind of hate it. Personally. Hate that mentality. It does not help me at all. I actually started gardening for that very purpose. Trying to, you know, grow a plant. I have 2 zucchini plants outside that are so big that I think, well, we'll see how many zucchini I get out of it. But it's like, you can't control whether or not a plant grows. So you just kind of have to just do it and hope for the best. And even if you're perfect, it may not work. It's not growing right now, given the fact that it's I think it's 109 today? That's what they said. It's hot in this room. I can feel the heat. No, no, oh my gosh. Stop it. Why are you... How much damage did I just take? Oh no, we're okay. You should. If you live in a location where gardening is conducive, some places just are so lucky. I live in the desert. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's bad this year. California's on fire. I've heard of a couple fires. Actually, we never got, well, I think we did get some smoke, but we didn't get that much smoke from our, what did they say? It was like 30,000 acres or something of stuff burned. It was crazy. We ain't even in the full throes of summer yet. We're getting there. Yeah, winter, well, I wish for winter. That's what I should say. Not that it gets super cold here. Never actually seen... I've seen snow. I've been to snow, but I've never lived in a location where snow actually falls. Maybe that's something if the housing prices ever go down. Unlikely. Move to some place with snow. With seasons. We have 2 seasons. Hot, super hot, and mildly winter. It's not a fun, that's all. We don't have fall. Part of living in the desert. True. I can still hate it. I've lived out here for almost 40 years. It's time for me to move. My fishing went up. Good, good. Was it, well, I think this winter was kind of rough on everybody, but we got a ton of rain here this last winter. And that was exciting because it's kind of like, if we even get a tiny dusting of snow, if we can call it snow, the whole town shuts down. And the same thing happens when it rains. If it rains too much, we don't have storm drains per se, so the whole town shuts down. It's a lot of fun out here. I say sarcastically. One of these days, I've talked about this, and I've told my husband that we need to do this. We need to do a Mojave, tour, where we go out to locations from Fallout New Vegas and, show them off. Just be like, look, this place exists. And I think that would be a lot of fun. I've talked about it. I think I've talked about it on the channel before, but I've never actually done it. We need to do that. And take you guys around the desert. And living in the... wait, how does that go? Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for nuclear winter? Exactly. That's what we need to do. I need to take you guys to Prim. I think Prim is the one location here that... if you drive over the speed limit, you will be ticketed. Period. End of story. All right, One coffee down, one tea down. We're down to a bottle of water. Let's go. Hey, we got our silo done, so we actually completed a quest as well. Wouldn't it be cool? I think it would be really fun to do that and like show off places. You guys can get a scale of like what the actual Mojave looks like. Yeah, the whole town is. Greetings, Calf. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column. Can you wait until I have, like, plants to do that, buddy? Like, seriously, what the heck? Alright, let's drop everything off, and let's go! Let's do stuff! Yay! Summer music! I've missed this. I think most places, actually, like, in Fallout New Vegas do match up to where they actually are on the map. I think it was New Vegas that somebody overlaid the map with the actual, like, map of California where it took place. California and Nevada. It actually, like, matched up pretty much, which is really cool. Go to the different places. We don't have any death claws, so that's kind of disappointing. We should. We have Cazadors. By the way, tarantula wasps are terrifying. I haven't seen any this year, thank goodness, but they're out there and they're waiting. I have no doubt that they're waiting. It's terrifying. I have absolutely no sprinklers. This is annoying. Put you there. Tarantula wasps are a thing. They're loud. So they're called tarantula wasps, if I remember correctly, because they do eat tarantulas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8 is 48. Oh, and we can get hay now. Thank goodness. They're not too bad, and they like generally leave you alone, but they have a tendency to they bite, and their sting is one of the more painful things that you can be stung by. There's tarantulas out here too. I've never actually seen a tarantula out here. It's probably fine. There's a snake living in our backyard. We have a few of them actually. No Mojave greens, and I haven't seen any rattlesnakes, but we do have a red racer out there that I've seen. They're not poisonous or anything. I was really hoping for, like, some of the summer forage to be down here. What the heck? Game, please spawn stuff. Actually, I completely forgot about tarantula wasps until actually earlier today. I was just scrolling through Instagram and somebody posted a like video of him holding one, and he was just like resting on his hand, and I was like, no, no, thank you, sir. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. But yeah, so the Cazadors are the mutated versions of the tarantula wasps. Everything that they create is a mutated version of something that actually exists. I don't know what the Deathclaw is off the top of my head. There's also these like weird ponds out kind of close to where I live that have these fish in them, and when it dries up, the fish go into like some sort of like stasis, and they stay in stasis until it rains. It's actually really interesting. We're not quite like Australia. We don't have giant like spiders that will nest and then eat your face. No, I mean they're similar to the tarantula wasps. They're so creepy. I don't like them. All right, well, let's go get all of my crops started here. 48 seeds. That should be enough, right? I hope so. They're kind of creepy. I've trying to think what other creepy things we have out here. The only other thing that I can think of that we have out here that most people have never seen is Joshua trees. And it's because they live in like a certain latitude, I think. Those are interesting. I didn't know people had never like seen Joshua trees before until we went to Joshua Tree National Park, and people were like, "Whoa, like trees!" I'm like, I see them every day. So let's see, that's 24. I need tomatoes for something. I remember this much. Let's see if that's enough. Australia is also kind of creepy. Like, I don't know. The giant spiders are just bad enough, but like everything out there wants to kill you. At least here you're kind of safe. Like if you don't mess with something, it probably will just avoid you. Probably. Out there it just seems like, oh look at this friendly koala. Oh, it's got syphilis or something. No thank you. I think it's syphilis. Is it the koalas that have syphilis? Aren't they like super smooth-brained? And I don't say that like as an insult. I think that's like an actual thing. They're not very smart. I mean, it's me on most days, but still. No, I don't want the summer. I want the summer music, not the town music. Come on, game. Give me the summer music. Alright, let's see. Time for blueberries. Oh my goodness. What? There was just a puff of butterflies down there. What was that? Usually they come from trees. Oh my gosh, we are definitely going to need sprinklers eventually. Oh my goodness. Did I not get enough seeds? I thought I got enough seeds. I am 8 seeds short. Okay, we'll go get those in a second. We're gonna go get those now because I think the store closes soon. Well, soon, as in like I need to get there before it closes. I don't remember how long it takes. Oh, we have summer squash seeds. We should plant those. I love Stardew. It's only peaceful until you get to certain caverns and caves. The Skull Cave isn't too bad, but they did add some stuff to it that make it a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna hold on the corn because we can do that later. Got those, got those, got those, got those. Let's do 2 of these. And we have 3 more that we can plant. Let's do a poppy, a spangle. Sure. That'll give us stuff that we can sell. The mountain in Ginger Island. The Skull Cave. Oh, the Skull Cave. So, there's a... We'll get there eventually. Maybe not today, but we'll get there. There's a contest now that you can participate in. And, it's a thing. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have any fertilizer right now. Do I have fertilizer? Wait a minute. I have speed grow. I guess I could throw that on the blueberries. Oh, I have melon seeds. Oh, no. I forgot to plant the spring seeds, too. Well, you just changed my... my whole thing. How dare you? Let's water some stuff here before I forget. Yes. We need, actually, let me remind me, we need, not this, wait, summer crops? This one. We need a tomato, a hot pepper, blueberry, and melon. We have all of those, but we need 5 if we can get them, 5 golden melons. Oh, I am like 4. We also have a star fruit. That's what I thought. And also the summer squash. Well, there goes all of my energy. No, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. Okay, plant you. Plant you. Why does it sound like someone is building something outside my house? That is my question. And I say that with a lot of confusion because it genuinely feels like somebody is hammering something. Oh, okay. Well, I need 4 more seeds to finish my circle of power? I'm gonna get a Korok for doing all this. Yaha! So, speaking of Koroks and Zelda in general, first of all, very excited about the new game that actually stars Zelda. And 2, I beat Tears of the Kingdom, but I did not beat Breath of the Wild. And I missed it by 10 minutes. Fine, Pierre, I didn't want 4 seeds anyway. And I've been looking back, and I still can't quite figure out why I preferred Tears of the Kingdom over Breath of the Wild. There's just something about it that I could not get into Breath of the Wild to save my life. There's a new Zelda game coming. I'm blanking on the name. It was announced, I think, last week at the Nintendo Direct. And it stars Zelda. And she can, like, it kind of reminds me of like a Pokemon game, like not quite like where you collect monsters in Pokeballs, but like you can create things. Like you get like blueprints that you can then put down, and it's very cool. I would highly suggest looking into it. I don't think it's going to be like a super popular game like Breath of the Wild, but it looks cute. And it looks really fun. And I really kind of want to try it out. And hey, you get to play Zelda because Link falls in a hole and it just vanishes from Hyrule. It's happened before. We did that in was it Majora's Mask where you fall, right? Looking for your fairy. Let's see, move this up here so I can get more mayonnaise. Oh well, yeah, that not having a Switch that's not helpful for playing any of the new games. But yeah, I don't know. They said it was going to come out. It was like 3 months out, I think. It was really soon that they were going to be releasing it. Looked interesting. I'm kind of excited. They need to do more with Zelda. Breath of the Wild is fine, but oh, that's true. I do have mixed seeds. Thank you. I didn't even think about it. I'm too busy thinking about Zelda. I've played Skyward. I didn't get very far in that one, and I did play Twilight a little bit too, but again, I didn't get too far. I think Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds are 2 that I played and beat when they came out. Those ones were really fun. I've played a little of Majora's Mask. That game is sad. And also, Ocarina of Time I've played a little bit of. I think I own the remaster on that one. I really want to go back and play Majora's Mask and actually play and beat it. I don't know, it just seems like such a fun game. A lot of times I play games, or, you know, at least when I was younger, I'd play games at other people's houses. So, I'd be like, I played it, but never beat it because well, I was young at the time. I've watched playthroughs, like, Let's Plays. When I was working in an office, what else do you listen to other than music? Well, I listened to Let's Plays, so it was a good time. Gave me something to listen to. And I love the music for most Zelda games. Not A Link to the Past. The music in that game, like, some of it's okay, but, like, the dungeon music is just not all that good. I don't know what it is about it. My mayonnaise isn't done. Okay, well, we have a couple hours to waste before we go to the next day. I'm just gonna chop some grass down and get, we got mixed flower seeds. I forgot about that. We have new mixed seeds that allow us to get flowers now. That's exciting. Have I unlocked honey? I have. That's why I was building the tappers. I remember now. Took me a while to get there, but we'll get there. Okay. Let's go to sleep. And it will be daytime. I'm actually surprised that I don't have the light ring. Guess I'm doing things a little differently this time. Really? Playing Zelda music? That sounds like a lot of fun. Do you remember which ones you played off the top of your head? I mean, don't push yourself trying to remember, but do you remember which ones you played? I have some vinyl of music from Zelda. I don't remember which orchestra it is, but it's really cool. Music seems, I don't want to say complex, but there seems to be a lot going on in some of those songs. All right. Careful. How dare you? I'm not that old. I'm getting there. It feels like I'm getting there anyway. Okay. The main theme's a good one. I approve. I think the other one that's like, the other song that's like the most well known is Epona's song. Oh, and the Song of Storms. That's always a fun one. There's a lot of their music is very interesting because I think it's the Song of Storms and is it the Lost Woods? I think, or like backwards, like they're reverse. It's very interesting how they kind of tied everything together. Oh, that's cool. Video game concert. There's a lot of really good music in video games, so I approve of that. That's a classic one. Dragonborn from Skyrim, absolutely. Did you guys have a choir for a lot of the vocal portions? Because that had to be fun to sing. There's a few, like, I almost called them roving orchestras, but it's not quite the word I'm looking for. But there's orchestras out there that travel and do a lot of the music from video games. And it's such a cool, like, idea. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's gonna be fun to, like, I don't know. Like I said, there's so many good, like so much good music from video games. I think I saw, you guys are gonna have to either confirm or deny this. I thought I saw something about like a orchestra that was doing Stardew music. And like there were tickets and I don't remember where it was, but it was not anywhere I could get to, unfortunately. If it had been like LA or even San Francisco, I would have like tried to go, but it wasn't either of those locations. But yeah, I was like, Stardew music. Undertale. I've never played Undertale. And I don't know why, but I've heard nothing but good things about like the story and the music. It seems like such a cool idea to, you would think it would be more common. I guess maybe there's a licensing issue, at least for like Nintendo. I would be so scared of playing anything Nintendo without confirming that it was okay. They would show up mid-orchestra and like wave a cease and desist at you. They are not to be trusted. Really, yeah, I've heard good things about it. So I don't know, maybe that's something we need to all do is play Undertale. And I think, is it Deltarune is also part of that. I don't know too much about it, but I've heard such good things, and I'm like, oh, we should all jump in and see what that's about. Here you go, Linus. We'll be friends one day. We had that really weird cutscene of him teaching you how to make wild bait. I'm looking for forage, but I'm not finding it. Another one that I need to pick up because I've seen a lot about it, but I've never played it, is Hollow Knight. And it looks really pretty, but I've never... It's not like in the group, like the type of games that I normally play. So I forgot that there was rice down here. Well, R.I.P. rice. I forgot that I'd planted those. I guess I need like a different location to plant rice in the future, so I remember it's there. There's a lot of good video games that I know are good that I've never actually like picked up. Sometimes it's out of spite. Sometimes it's just haven't gotten there. Die Hard music. I'm trying to think of the theme, but I can't actually think of it off the top of my head. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where it's like, where they like hype a game up so much that you're just like, nah. That's me. That is absolutely me. I just... Like, this game is so good. Well, I'm never gonna play it. I'm kind of glad. I do the same thing with like, TV shows and stuff too. Where it's like, this TV show was a big thing when Game of Thrones came out. Nicole, you need to watch... Calf, you need to watch Game of Thrones. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to. And then the last season came out and it just died. And I was like, see? I didn't watch it and my feelings were not hurt. I won. It worked out in my favor. You! I've been holding on to this dandelion for you forever. Come here, buddy. I still maintain that I did the right thing by not watching Game of Thrones. Let's sell those and these. There we go. The only reason I picked up Elden Ring, because they really hyped up Elden Ring before it came out, but I picked it up because we were going to play multiplayer with a friend of mine. So it was like good bonding time when we all played together and, you know, got completely just decimated by everything that we fought. But other games I've definitely dodged, though I am very hyped up about the next Monster Hunter World, or I'm sorry, Monster Hunter Rise that's coming out. No, not Rise. Wilds that's coming out next year. Rise is fine, like we enjoyed playing Rise enough, but Monster Hunter Wilds looked so much better for certain aspects of it. So I'm very excited about that. Sell this. Let's go fishing. I'm actually kind of glad I watched the One Piece live action. I enjoyed that. That's so true. I don't like it when they do that, where it's like not actually gameplay footage or they like change it. So I'm kind of glad that they usually wait so much. Monster Hunter definitely feels much better with friends. Like being able to chat while you're just out there grinding, because it's always so grindy. I don't know, it makes it so much better. I do enjoy FromSoft games, so any of the Souls-like, I do like playing them with friends. I do not like the mandatory invasions, but we beat Bloodborne with like in multiplayer. We beat Elden Ring in multiplayer. That was an interesting experience because we played that like when it first came out, like that we were day one players. Oh my gosh. I am bouncing off the top, which I'm not enjoying. But because we were, you know, day one, we had no idea what was going on. It was a lot, but it was fun doing multiplayer. Monster Hunter World was the same way. We were kind of early in and playing multiplayer. It was a lot of fun. Hey, well, sorry that the BioShock didn't work out as well as I'd hope. Maybe not next time, but maybe in the future we'll try again. Yeah, some of the bosses in Elden Ring are very rough. It depends. We had a really nice group when we were playing, and we've been playing the DLC. Because I went in with a int build, a friend of mine went in with a dex build, and then my husband went in with a faith build. So we kind of have like a mix of things to like kill stuff. It's very nice. And having all the fun chit-chatting. It's not as much chit-chatting as it is just screaming into the void, but that's to be expected. It was the same thing with Bloodborne. Though we played Bloodborne, one of my friends had already beaten it, so he kind of carried us through, which was nice. I like the story on that one. That's one of the things that we should play for the channel one of these days. Just Bloodborne. Not for invasions, not multiplayer, just to like experience the what the hellness of that game. That game is wild. I do note that I do... Oh, sorry, Willie. You're just gonna have to like stand there and be confused for an extended period of time. Did you just try fishing through me? Oh, wait. Sam's right there and I just got a Joja Cola, so I'm gonna go throw that at him. But I don't know. The DLC, I'm very excited. Like we have not beat it. We have not beat any bosses. We've just been exploring because the game is hard. But I expect in multiplayer. Well, that's not true. We beat one boss, and it was an experience. The what's her face in the base game with all the Scarlet Rot stuff that everybody hates. That took us 3 hours for 3 people doing multiplayer. So it wasn't too bad. We did okay. Not great, but we did okay. Tuna! And 2 magma geodes. Interesting. Oh, you know what we should be trying to get? Sturgeon. Yeah. The Blade of Mikola. Yeah. Millennia? There's like... I don't enjoy how they did the naming conventions in Elden Ring. Everybody's named either an R, an M, or a G name. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I can't remember one person from the other. I'm bad enough like remembering my own name on half the time. Why do they gotta be that way? Still a beautiful game though. Sebastian! Hey buddy. I'm looking forward to the cold, damp season. Me too. I don't know. That's another one of those games that I get lost in very easily, so I end up in like the most weird locations while I'm trying to get from point A to point B. This is not a sturgeon, by the way. I need a sturgeon. I always like naming characters in games can be such a frustrating thing. I try and go with like the canon name, but like if you don't have a canon name, like what do you name your character? Like in Skyrim, it's gonna be really interesting to figure out what name I go with. I thought when we were doing Elden Ring multiplayer, you get invaded, right? And one of the characters that we got invaded by, the people that we got invaded by, had beaten Mog, and they had all of Mog's stuff, and his name was Moog the Oomen, like, so it was M-O-O-G-H and then O-O-M-E-N, and I almost died laughing because I'm like, who came up with this? Like, obviously you're so much more creative than I am. We won that fight. Of all the fights that we had PvP wise in Elden Ring, Most of them we did okay with, unless they were using some sort of exploit. Which, well, don't invade. Let me solo her. Yeah, that guy, he got something, like, didn't FromSoft actually send him stuff after, like, during all of that? I think they sent him, like, a little gift. Which is sweet. It's nice that they actually, like, acknowledged him for doing all of that. I just got that jar, too. I didn't wear it, but I just got the jar. Do we need red mullet for the ocean fish? We do not, but we do need the tuna. Okay. It was cool. I think I don't know if he's, well, I assume he's actually not doing it anymore since the DLC came out. Or doing it less. Wait, I want this. I don't want this. He seriously deserves a reward for, like, doing that and helping so many people out. She's hard. There was an earthquake during the night. And I can definitely understand that it's a little difficult. A little difficult if you're not... Actually, I have the same problem in Monster Hunter, thinking of it. In Monster Hunter World, they're the end bosses. Did not beat them. We've got the purple shorts quest. Hooray! We can now get the mare's purple shorts. We beat all the bosses when we did our first playthrough. Every single one. I got every talisman. It's very fun. Lots of late nights. I think I just hit 400 hours in Elden Ring. We have to go back to RimWorlds and play some more of that. I only have 1,000 hours in it. Yeah, I'm actually surprised about how well we did in those games. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little shady, like, to keep your relationship with someone secret for no reason. Only 1,000. I have seen some people on the forums, especially Reddit, where they're like, oh, you know, I have 4,000 hours in RimWorld. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I mean, I play video games for fun. I guess other people do too, but 4,000 hours? Like, that's a lot. There are other games. I guess people hyper-focus, so I guess that makes sense. I assume, I guess, I suppose. Not me over here trying to justify. I have a life. It's just mostly online. It's probably fine. Let's see. Why do they need coal for bee houses? Just a question. Skyrim's an easy one to get over, to get like a lot of hours, and I actually don't know how many hours I have in Skyrim. Terminally online. Don't call me out like that. How dare you? I have nothing in these. I need to throw something in there. Oh, we need cave carrot juice, so we'll do that. I am terminally online. That's the truth. Online is safer than offline. I think. We have a group. All of us terminally online people. Hey, at least we can't get hit by a car if we're, like, inside online. Or, like, we can't drown because we're not in the water. You know, at the beach, like normal people do in the summer, apparently. We don't even have a pool in town. Like, if I wanted to go to a pool or something, I'd have to, like, actively seek somebody out. That's not gonna happen. Exactly. We hang out at the Hotel in the Stars. We have a pool. I actually don't remember what the locations we have are. It was so quiet in our Discord for such a long time. Things really quieted down. People left, grew up, outgrew us. That's just, it's probably for the best. We really need to like shrink the Discord. We could probably handle like 1 or 2 channels fewer, or 10. They will all come back. Probably. I don't mind it being quiet. Are you serious? There's only... I keep looking for forage and we're just not finding any. Yeah, there we go. Is the grandfather clock not open? That's weird. I didn't touch anything. I don't think I touch things. I try not to touch things. Oh, weird. Let's see here. Summer foraging. We need the spice berry. And that's all we're missing? I haven't seen any. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should clean up the Discord. Since I'm streaming again. Not if I get sick. But it is written in stone that I'm not allowed to get sick for the next 2 years. So if I get sick, then it's that I'm not sick. Or something. It's been written in stone. You set aside a day. Do I need a full day? Oh dear. I mean, I think next week I'll have some time, so maybe we can do that. I may enlist you. You've been enlisted. Congratulations. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna clean up all of the stuff. What else do I need in here? Hang on. I have 2 of those. Cat. 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 I'm gonna go pet my cat and then we'll go into the dungeons. I think the meme channel has to stay. That's one of the big ones. Always have to keep the memes. It's required. Let's see. Let's see. I stopped streaming. I keep hitting my face on my microphone. I stopped streaming because that's true. But you have to keep it because it's inevitable that one of these days that we're just going to start posting memes and it's never going to stop. And they need to be contained. Because that's just how it is. The memes always have to be contained. I should start my forest up here. I mean, it happens like, shoot, I have group texts that it just becomes nothing but memes for like days on the end. It's just what it is. There's just memes. So many memes. No complaints. Just memes. I also have like group chats where like it'll just be jokes and memes, and then actual chats where it's like deep, you know, like introspective chit-chatting, and it's like, what is happening? Oh my god. Y'all oofed us out of the channel. But yeah, we can't get rid of too much stuff. Just have to archive it, put it away. Can't delete it or anything. Y'all got to see me as a youngin'. Let's see, when did I start doing the stuff? So you said 2018 is when the channel started. So that's 6 years ago. Oh my goodness. That's the making of a good good chat. You gotta have life lessons and you have to have memes. If you don't have memes and cat pictures, can you even say that you're on the internet? Like, it's the core of the internet. Good times. 2018. Wow. That's crazy to me. Cat pictures. The internet was made for two things, and cat pictures and cat videos are the two are two of the big things. I follow a cat named Noodle, and he's got three siblings, Atlas, Haku, and Squid. And they are the highlight of my day. Oh no. No, 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 no. I especially like Squid because he's a fluffy black cat, and I don't know, that just makes me happy. I highly suggest looking up Noodle. Friendly Noodle! Look up Friendly Noodle and enjoy your cat time. Always recommended. You should at least have a minimum of 5 minutes of cat time every day. Or dog time if that is more your style, but either way. I just got 2 items for... Okay, sure. Don't explode. That's all I ask. Don't, That's always a risk, isn't it? Wait, wasn't your computer, like, really touchy, too? Where, like, if you even remotely looked at it funny? It wasn't... Unintentional arson? I think unintentional arson is just, arson? I think it's just arson. I appear to have accidentally set myself on fire. Oh, well. Your PC will blue screen if up. Do you know what the problem is? Like, is it... Like, is there a weird connection somewhere? That seems weird to me. That is like a... That is a problem. A couple years ago when I bought my new CPU, I turned it on, used it for like an hour, and then it just died. And I cannot, to this day, believe that actually happened. Some PC parts are just touchy. Let's see. Let's go put all of this in the community center. I didn't do anything. I did not do anything. I sent it back under warranty and got a good one. From what I understand, it was just a faulty CPU. It did. It was like, oh god, I have to live here? No. Which, I only was overworking my old CPU like 90% of the time. It was fine. Probably. It was not fine. It was really not. I'm gonna find a spiceberry before the end of today, by the way. That is my goal. No, winter. Where's winter? Oh, wait. We can do... Nobody wants to be near Death Valley. Not me. Not my computer. Nobody. We'll definitely, if we do, I really want to do it, we'll go to Death Valley for if we do a Fallout New Vegas tour. Because Death Valley's there, right? It's in the game. But I'm not doing that now when it's, let's see. Actually, I can look at it, like I actually have it on my list. I have a weather app on my phone. It is currently 116 degrees in Death Valley. It's going to max out at 118, so it already has. 99. Ooh. What's the humidity? Because that's probably miserable. And the low for today in Death Valley is going to be 91. Is that even... Like, what's the point of even dropping down to 91? That's going to be miserable. There's these really cool sand dunes out there at Death Valley that we went out to in March, and it was like 70 something degrees. It wasn't that bad. That's a lie. It was really bad. You get to the first sand dune and it's like you're just sweating and it's like you're just drinking 20%. Okay, 20%'s not too bad. I went to Alabama once in the summer and it was like, I don't know, it was like 90 degrees, but the humidity was, I don't remember what it was, but it was miserable. Would not recommend at all. I have one hardwood. It's not useful. I think it's like the higher the humidity and the higher the heat, the more it feels oppressive. So I've heard this, like my husband said this to me before. It's like if you go outside in the heat like it currently is, especially if it's like slightly breezy, it feels like the heat is just cutting into you. Like it feels like you have shards of knives like going into your skin. It's so bad, but it's doable. But if you have humidity on top of it, it's just oppressive. This is just a long way of saying that heat sucks and summer should be outlawed. Yeah. That's right. There was a thing they were I was reading something about that where it's like you literally cook from the inside out if it's over 100 and super humid outside. No, thank you. We should do an experiment. I should do an experiment and see how long it takes to like fry eggs on the concrete outside at this time of year. Just for fun. I wouldn't eat it. I would actually have to put something down, but I feel like that's cheating. Like it's different. You would have to cook directly on the concrete. Maybe I could feed it to the birds afterwards. We have crows in the neighborhood, so they'd probably eat it. I know we have crows in the neighborhood because they sit in my front yard and scream. Which, like, I get it. Same. I would also sit outside and scream. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I could just put it on like aluminum foil. It doesn't really don't have to do much to it. It'll do it itself. Just the heat and the concrete's probably hot enough. Let's see. So Dad is excited because he wants to... I don't know anyone who has a farm that also has a luxury bungalow on an island, but okay. That's all right, Dad. It's fine. Cannibalism. Chickens will eat their own eggs too. Like if you own chickens and they lay eggs and they realize that they can eat the eggs, they will absolutely break them open and eat them. You gotta be kind of careful with chickens. They're interesting critters. I like chickens. They're cute. Not roosters. Roosters have a tendency to be a little aggressive, but chickens will. They'll be friendly, usually. Chickens can be jerks too. So we don't have air conditioning, like a traditional air conditioning here. We have swamp cooler, so it uses moisture or evaporative cooling. And yesterday it was 90 degrees right next to my windows, so I can only imagine that the concrete outside is probably like close to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so bad. I like the crows in our neighborhood, even if they do scream. Like, I get it. Me too. So, I like them. Just kind of want to go out there and spend some time with them. Also scream at the sky. It seems like a reasonable thing to do. Alright, let's... Moving on from screaming at God. Let's Screaming at clouds. Old man shouts at cloud. We've talked about this. Let's go to the mountains. I need a sturgeon and I need a spiceberry, so the goal is to find both of those today if we can find one. They are in town. They're slurrying some of the streets, so it's like that deep black stuff that they put on top of the roads. And it doesn't set right if it gets too hot. Like, it stays really sticky. It's so bad. Like, it's... I don't know why they're doing it now, but they are. And it sucks. And that's my other rant about the heat right now, because, like... I don't want that. And I'm not seeing any... Wait, I do hear it. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. So this is all... Look at him go! Look at the little fishies! I love it. You know, pretty soon we're gonna have to, like... Because I just saw Dune, like, a couple weeks ago. Dune 1 and 2. We're gonna have to, like, get those suits that they wear that, like, take all of your sweat and stuff and, like, repurpose it so you can drink it. We're gonna have to wear those at some point in time. Like, they need to get on, like, producing something. Something like that, so that we can survive. Survive the heat. No! No, 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 no. Don't lose the fish just because of the freaking chest. I love how my voice is starting to go. That's how I know we've been streaming for like 3 hours. That is okay. We'll get there anyway. We're gonna find that spiceberry. I think this is new too to one of the patches, most recent patches. As I definitely don't remember this. That's not what I wanted to do. Like in 1.5. This can happen at pretty much any time as long as the fish are available. Alright, I have plenty of fish now. I don't think I need that anymore. I have 4 largemouth bass. Loudmouth bass? No. Spiceberry. I'm coming for you. I'm officially out of water too. I'm gonna die. No coffee, no tea, no water. How can I be caffeinated if I don't have any tea? This is terrible. I found this new tea that I enjoy. So this, just changing topics here. I found this new tea that I really enjoy. We have a tea house in town. Weirdest thing that we have a tea house in town, but we have a tea house in town. And they serve, it's Earl Grey tea, but it's got lavender in it. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I hate Earl Grey, but with the lavender it tastes really, really good. And it's got caffeine in it, which is good because I run on caffeine. It is what it is. Spiceberry, come on. It's literally the last thing I need. I think I've had this issue before where this game does not want to spawn the spiceberry. I'm sure there's one like somewhere hidden and lost somewhere, but I just don't go into the area where it is. Maybe I should check the bats. Did I check the bats? I don't think I checked the bats. Maybe I'll do that. See if they're... I think they also will grab me a spiceberry every once in a while. I'm looking for, since we're playing Stardew and thinking about food, the Stardew cookbook actually has void mayonnaise in it. And I think that's one of the things that I'm going to like create for the channel. The void mayonnaise and the the void mayonnaise and the what is it? The strange bun, I think is what it's called. Yeah, so the void mayo is made with black garlic And I've looked all over town and I haven't been able to find any in town, but we're gonna be going out of town shortly. So I'm gonna check to see if I can find black garlic. I don't know where to find it. Like, is it something I get at Whole Foods? Like, I've never seen it before in stores, so it's very interesting. I think there's like a bunch of spices in it too to like change the flavor of it. But I'm guessing the black garlic is what's supposed to give it its color. And I think there's charcoal like in it too. So I wanna try it out because it just sounds. Did you know you can drink mayo now in the game? That's probably something else that should be like noted. But you can drink the mayo, you can drink the void mayo, and in void mayo in the game is like gross. But I don't know how it is in real life. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little weird to be drinking mayo. I would not personally do that, but some people are special. We all make decisions, and it just seems like a bad idea to drink mayo. I don't even really like mayo on a lot of things. Like, some people love mayonnaise, but I'm not that big of a fan. I do wonder though about making void mayo. I don't know about using the charcoal. Like, using charcoal to make things colored black just doesn't seem like a good idea, but you can do it. I don't particularly care for like the texture of charcoal and things, because you can buy like charcoal toothpaste and stuff like that, and I don't know. I'm not here for it. I'm also not sure like what the difference is for like black garlic. I know it's aged, but I don't know anything about it. So I don't know how it would taste in mayonnaise. I assume it has to taste okay, otherwise why would you put it in a cookbook? Black water? Really? I've never heard of that before. That sounds kind of terrifying, actually. I feel like that's something that I would not actively seek out to drink, to be honest. Does it have like some sort of health benefits? I always kind of give things side eyes when they say like, oh, it's, you know, health benefits. Oh dear, my shoes were filled with sand. Same, buddy. But yeah, you can drink mayonnaise now, and it gives you like a ton of energy and health. Here, I'm gonna give it to, do you like mayonnaise? Elliot likes mayonnaise. Really? Was it good to like, you think you're fine? Well, I hope they wouldn't give you poison. That would probably be bad. Did it like taste like water? Was it different? I'm so curious. It's so weird to me. The things that we like find and somebody's just like, oh no, it won't kill you. It's perfectly fine. It's like olives. Like the way to like get olives so that you can eat them is just like the process is so out there. It's like, who figured this out? Tasted like normal water. Okay. That's good. I mean, I can't say much. We live off of well water, and well water is usually very high in arsenic, so it can't be worse than that. I'm not a big fan of mineral water. That's one of the few things that I don't really care for. Like, it's fine, but it's also like not fine. It's like weird. I don't know what it is about mineral water. Oh my god, I'm stuck. What is wrong with you people? We're gonna do some nighttime fishing. Tap water is always a little weird. I think it depends, because tap water is often okay, like it's fine, but we filter ours due to the arsenic. You kind of have to. Just because it's like, it's within like acceptable levels. And I don't, seems a bit weird to me. Of course, we don't live in an area where like the water is like really bad, so. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. Please stay right where you are, fish. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would purify tap water. At least to some degree. I even think like the town next to ours had like a random like water boil notification, and that's wild to me. We had a boil warning. When was the earthquake? That was in 2018, I think, 2019. And we had like 2 big earthquakes, and they were like, yeah, you should probably boil your water because we don't know what happened to the wells during that time. The best part about that is they never like sent any information out on that and just like expected people to like hear it by word of mouth. We didn't die, so we're good. I don't know, water just feels like it definitely should be a universal right, but they need to take care of it. And it seems like they don't. They just... Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. What the heck? You wanna catch this fish? Catch the fish. That's true, they don't test the pipes. That is very true. It's always a little weird. We don't have lead here from what I know, so at least that's good. But I know a lot of places lead pipes are not fixed. There was a big infrastructure push here in the United States regarding that. I think it's coming from the White House. Because see, the problem with the lead pipes is like they're okay. Like they don't leach lead until things change. Like they add like new stuff to the water, or you know, then things become a problem, and it's like, okay. Beautiful. But yeah, there was a big like initiative to get rid of lead pipes and fix things and make it so, I don't know, we're all not dying. Lead poisoning. Yeah, you can always tell who has a little bit of lead poisoning. There was a time when lead was in our gas, and you can definitely tell which generation that affected the most. Drives me crazy. I'm being insulting, but honestly, like, lead poisoning is not good for you. Yeah, it was. It was a massive mistake. It's up there with asbestos. Like, also not good. It's perfectly safe. Okay. I mean, if you don't eat it, maybe. You don't inhale it, maybe. Let's see, sell all this. Okay. My husband always gets upset. He's like, we always do things where we just like jump into, like, we do something, we jump into it, but we never like stop to be like, should we do this? Like, is this a good idea? And then we reap consequences that we can't fix. Like global warming, yay! Just in case you want to know where I stand on literally every issue. Personally, I think everybody should be like allowed to live, but I know that's a controversial thought. Are we gonna get, I really, like, I'm looking at the time, I'm like, oh, it's been 3 hours almost for the stream, but we still haven't found a spice berry, so I'm not willing to quit. I'm not willing to quit until we've spiced. The wait, no, the worms create the spice. So, yeah. We need worms. It's true. Like my existence. And the existence of my cat. Oh, shut up, I didn't ask. Thank you, cat. I don't feed my cat in game. Which is something that's always like kind of cracked me up. Like you can give them water, but you don't give them food. Hey there! Welcome to the chat. Isn't it like nighttime for... Well, fine. I didn't want to water that anyway. Isn't it nighttime for you? I kind of try and remember where people are from, but I will be honest, it's hard to keep track of you guys sometimes. It's so, like, lost. Time and space. Like these chickens. 2 a.m., my goodness. If you stay up long enough, you're gonna see the sunrise. Which, I think the sun's coming up pretty early, so yeah, yeah. The longest day of summer has passed already. You do move. Like, how am I supposed to, like, you know, keep an eye on your streams if you're just moving around? Need to stay put and keep you in one place. You're too wiggly. That's exactly what it is. All right, off to find spice berries and then maybe we'll fish for a sturgeon. I don't know. I guess I kind of understand. Like, if you're not settled down, you're probably gonna move a lot because of just the constant, like, rent increases here. Imagine streaming. See, I need to follow you too, and I thought I did, but maybe I forgot to. So I could, like, lurk in your streams too, because I've been lurking in Jason's. So obviously, I need to add you to the list of people that I lurk. Bill Day. Oh god. We're gonna go see my best friend pretty soon, and we were talking, and he was like, it sucks so bad when, like, everything's fine and then something happens. Because his car just had a big issue. It's like, ah. Well, everybody's over here for me. If you think if you start on the other streaming platform, like, it works for you, but we're over here, so. It sucks. We had some medical bills. I had surgery last year. Luckily, everything was fine, and, like, most of the stuff was paid for, except for the anesthesiologist. It's like, oh, and they took a year to debate with them on the price that they require, and I'm like, what is happening? Now you just randomly get a bill. It's like, yeah, we need like $1,500. Okay, fine. Nothing wrong with Twitch. I mean, other than their, like, weird policies that seem to change all the time. Not that YouTube's any better. You gotta be... See... Did it succeed, though? Was it super effective? To, like, force you into, like, make you stream? I like to join in the stream and, like, see what's going on, because I'm always curious about what other people are playing. Let's see, we can buy rare seeds, we need those. Should I just buy the spice berry? Yeah, we're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna end that, and we're gonna buy all of these too. Now you're an anime girl. Well, there's something wrong with anime. Yeah, we're buying that too. That's gonna make this a lot easier. So I have no spice berry, or I have a spice berry now, and I also have that tea sapling, which I did not know you could buy, which is gonna make this very helpful. Anime is fun. I'm a little behind on my animes. Jason said he likes your model. VTubing is really cool. There's a few people I watch that do VTubing, but I don't know. Here's my face. It's already been on the internet, so is what is. Jason's has blue hair. That's how you know. And also sometimes a mustache. Which Yeah. I'll never get one. You're not too ugly for the internet. You're definitely not. I would say, though, you have to be kind of careful because people be mean. People be really mean. I mean, are you still in the chat or in the Discord? You can always send me pictures, and you're not too ugly for the internet. Trust me. Now, whether or not people are gonna be jerks about it, because they absolutely will be, I get nasty comments. Not on the streams, but I get nasty comments. Anything with blue hair is Jason. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. You could also send a picture of your model, or I could just pop into your Twitch stuff. I'll have to remember to do that after the stream. Let's go. I used to have red hair. That used to be my thing. There you go. You just... Poor Miku. I get so much of, like, contact, like, or so much, like, stuff with Miku in it, but I'm not, like, I get so much content with it, but I'm like, I've never, I don't know. Red hair is your thing. There you go. I like red hair. I did not like wearing or having red hair at work, but the first day that I dyed my hair red and went to work, I just had like all the guys in the office like staring in my door like I was just some sort of fish in a fishbowl. You can do either, whichever you're most comfortable with. You can definitely DM me. My DMs should be open. I haven't closed them. I'm not getting weird solicitations right now, so I don't need to close them. I get those on Instagram, though. Red hair is pretty popular right now, I've noticed. I don't blame them. I like red hair. But if you do it out of the blue and don't tell anybody, people stare at you funny, which is weird to me. I'll never understand. That's why I changed my icon on YouTube, because I don't have red hair anymore. And now I'm just a cup. That's all I am. I have no room for this. Where am I supposed to put... Look at this. Look at this. I need to upgrade my house, obviously. I don't blame people for liking red hair. It's striking. I think red hair makes most people look just fantastic. Half the cup. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, where else do I can move the windows. I can move everything. I don't want to, though. Oh, wait. I have space for one seedling. I don't know if I want to, though, at this point. I could. Hang on. Do we like the streamers in the house? Let me grab that real quick. Grab. Also, you can move the bed and stuff, too. Let's see. Let's move these. Maybe I could make... So... Oh god, I moved the thing. I didn't mean to move the thing. Is that a wall thing? I thought it was leaning up again. Okay, whatever. Ta-da! There we go. I thought this was like a... No, it's a wall hanging. Why do I have a hoe in my house? That's just one of the default items, but it's strange to me. So I want to hold on to the tea sapling for the greenhouse? Because it takes 20 days to mature and we'll only get two teas. So we have to make friends with Caroline. But if I wait until I have the greenhouse, then I can plant them. And it won't be that way. Constantly, even in winter. Maybe I'll plant it. Where should we plant it? I need a special area for like things that grow but don't need to be taken care of. Where do I want to put it? I'm going to hold on to this because I don't know where I want to put this yet. And we probably won't make friends with Caroline until year 2, so I don't really want to do that. All right. Let's go drop everything off. Just wander up here. Oh, we had like a bunch of stuff that we could deliver, right? I am all over the place. Let's see. We have this. Did we have anything else in here that I saw? No, I don't think so. Have anything in here? I think we had a chub that we could deliver. I needed a bunch of bat wings. Oh, did I ever see here? We had our teas. Yes. Oh, we can deliver the peach for here. See, we've got all of these fruits. And if we get them from the cave, we can just deliver them. We don't have to keep them. We have nothing in the cave. I must have already emptied it. Good job, team. Let's go deliver all that stuff. That way it's just out of my inventory and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Actually, I think there was a mussel too, right? That we had to deliver for the, no? Bulletin board somewhere? No, there's a nautilus shell. Why am I keeping the mussel? Was it something that I thought that I needed, but I already had? That sounds about right. Stuff you in here, just like that. Okay, let's go. I'm not, like, I see these games that, or like people that play Stardew, and well, sometimes they have mods, and my voice is going, but they like decorate the town and stuff, and I do not have that level of creativity to like decorate the whole town and like use things in different ways. I just seem to like I don't have that ability. Which is disappointing because some of the stuff is so cool. But no, not for me. Let's see. I also had... It must be over here. In here for the other 2 items. Let's see. Yes. Me too. Like, I just don't... Even in The Sims, so I don't play a lot of The Sims anymore. The Sims 4 is, like, not fun enough anymore. Like, it was never fun enough to begin with. I enjoyed The Sims 3. But people, like, decorate their houses, and they spend all sorts of time, like, doing all of the stuff, and I'm like, my houses are squares. I also have been questioned for my Minecraft abilities, so I get you. But I think it's fine. Like, I'm just not that person. I want to dig. I yearn for the mines. The Sims 3 goes on sale pretty often, doesn't it? Oh, no. All the mods. And there's a lot of mods out there for Sims 3 now. One of the hard things with The Sims 3 is because it's so, like, intensive on its, like, what it uses. It's hard to play it if you have mods. Yes, the kids yearn for the mines and I yearn for the mines. We both need the mines. Is it tomorrow that the summer sale starts? Oh no. My wallet just screamed in horror. The Sims 4 is, like, it's fine. Like, I don't care to, like, I just don't find it as fun as The Sims 3. I know this summer sale is coming. It always is. Alright, time for fish. All the expansion packs, oh my goodness. Did it start yesterday? I haven't checked. I'm like purposely like avoiding. I haven't gotten the like your wish list has got like 14 items on sale. So I wasn't sure if it started yet or, you know, 14 items my ass. Your entire wish list is on sale. Ooh, was 6 or 7. Oh, okay. You got the free ones. They do. I've seen that the Sims 4 occasionally does the like really discounted, or they do free ones depending on what they're doing. I've seen some of that. But I don't know. The Sims 4 just wasn't, it wasn't what I wanted in The Sims. Which is kind of disappointing. Especially since, what was it if you buy everything at full price, like The Sims 4, you'd spend like $1,000 or something like that? It was a lot. Somebody did the math. Like, I have disposable income, but not $1,000 worth of disposable income. I wish. It's a lot. So much money. Fish, 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 fish. Got it. Don't support EA, you shouldn't. They did some stuff recently, I don't know. EA, Ubisoft's like most recent like get used to like not owning games comments. I don't know. That's some sketchy stuff. We all know what's coming. We don't need to say it. $1,000 for all the DLC. That's too much. I remember The Sims 1. Like, you got all sorts of stuff to do, and it was like not that much. It was still expensive for the time, too. I am disappointed I missed out when The Sims 2 was released. Or not released, when The Sims 2 was, I don't know what to call it, discontinued. They offered it, like, for free. I missed it by 1 day. And I was like, no! Dang it. One of these days, I'll own The Sims 2 again. I do enjoy The Sims 3, but you have to play with the, FPS limiter, or else the game eats all of your GPU. Like, your FPS will be at like 3,000. And it doesn't play all that well at 3,000. It's not good. Well, no, don't eat the carp. Put the carp away. It's fine. So I'm gonna keep the pickled cave carrot because I actually need it for something much, much, much later. We're gonna sell the rest. Cauliflower into here. Yeah, they never added, so most games these days actually put in some sort of limiter into their games so that you don't accidentally burn your PC out. EA didn't do that to The Sims 3, so it does interesting things on newer GPUs. Fun and painful. One more day? One more day. We'll do one more day since it's been 3 hours. I'm enjoying myself. I don't want to stop playing. No, don't. That wandered the wrong way. You can actually, so they added this thing where if you start pouring, you can actually like hop around. This is adorable. But you can't turn directions, unfortunately, from what I can tell. I haven't been able to do it. I've tried. Like, nope. Nope, I just hop. That's very useful, given how often I'll start to like water and then I accidentally point the wrong direction. It's fine. Oh yeah, no, it's useful. It absolutely looks ridiculous. I think it looks, yeah, because you don't have any like animation. When you move, you just like, your whole body just like moves. It's fine. There's some really cute mods that like add some cute, like just fix some of the stuff that's in the game that looks a little weird. I don't, oh. See, I'm pointing the wrong direction for no good reason. But I don't know. I think they fixed some of the modding stuff, didn't they? So it's a little easier to do mods. I hope they did, because I would love to eventually have some mods to like update the graphics, but I haven't done that. Nope, 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 nope. Last time I tried to install mods, it was a pain. It took me back to my Oblivion and Morrowind modding days. No thank you. I don't want to go back to that nonsense. Alright, let's take this pepper and deliver. Wait, do we need... Hang on a second. No, not that. What do we need here? Oh, no, we don't have any of that yet. Oh, wait, go back. Bulletin board. We need... I could have swore we needed... Oh, yes, we do, for the Enchanter's Bundle. Look at that. Yeah, the expanded stuff is really cool. I've seen... I think it adds quite a bit. But... I don't know. I don't know if it would be better to play with it or without it. Because I don't know what they've added. Did they... Well, I was about to say, did they fix it so it works with the new update? Updates always break everything. RimWorld actually releases like a beta version so that people who have major mods can actually update them before it's officially released. I like that. I think that's such a cool idea. I like that RimWorld actually supports the modding community as much as it does. It's very cool. Okay. Slow but steady progress. Time to go to the dungeons. I guess they're not really dungeons. What's up, you? I'm glad the path to the railroad tracks is open again. I like going up there when I feel like being alone, which is all the time, Sebastian. RimWorld is worth it. Maybe we'll pick up and do more of that after the holidays. I played a lot of the... Wait, I'm not fishing. What am I doing? I played a lot of the DLCs. But the vanilla version has got a lot in it too. And it's less difficult without the DLCs. That being said, the new DLC is a wild trip. And there's a lot of really good mods too for it, so just the vanilla version. So it's worth it. I think it's well worth playing. That being said, I am still terrible at it. I've got 1,000 hours in that game and I'm still terrible. Kind of reminds, well, it obviously reminds me of Dwarf Fortress since it's based off of Dwarf Fortress. Another game that I have played a little bit of and I'm just terrible at. Though, to be fair, Dwarf Fortress doesn't quite have the same, like, simplicity that RimWorld has. That sounds weird. RimWorld is not simple. But Dwarf Fortress is just a different, like... I don't know, man. It's crazy. And they released it on Steam, so... Of course I was gonna play it. That's one of those games that, like, losing is fun because you're gonna lose constantly and your dwarves are gonna have, like, little mental breakdowns, which is really fun. Constantly. They're whiny. Dwarves are whiny. That's what I got out of that game. I need your wings. Can you give me your wings, please? Thanks. I'm not good at strategy games, but I do enjoy them and I enjoy being absolutely destroyed. Like, you know, RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress. Though I have to say playing on permadeath mode is an adventure. I don't know if I want to do that again. I had this glitch, I'm gonna call it a glitch, where there was a bunch of, like, traders, like a caravan standing, this was for RimWorld, standing around my map. No big deal. Well, a fire started due to some lightning, and because one of the guys got hurt, and, like, when you get caught on fire, you do continuous damage, so it was just like, -2 with this faction, -2 with this faction, all because they were being injured. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do when you were the one standing in the fire to begin with. But it's stuff like that that makes the game kind of fun. I reloaded for that one because I didn't do it. I didn't set them on fire. I don't know what they expected of me. Stuff like that makes those games so fun. Because you just don't know what you're going to get when you start a game. I think this is the first time using the bathhouse in this save. How exciting. Do I keep my hat on? I don't keep my hat on. Well, that's disappointing. What if I want to go to the spa with my hat on? Pretty much. She's wearing a bikini. At least. Why didn't you protect me from myself when I stood in this fire? It's like dealing with every cat ever. Mother, why did you allow me to do this? Or a toddler. I absolutely love toddler brains because they don't understand consequences. You know, like if you touch something hot, it's gonna burn you. So, you know, they'll do something that you tell them not to do, and then they will be absolutely like frustrated with you when they do it because it like hurt. It's like, I told you not to do that. Why did you do it? Well, they don't understand the consequences. So this is why I don't have kids. Because my entire like vocabulary would just be, well, I told you so. That might have been my parents' vocabulary, thinking about it. It's fine. They do. They are like little mini drunkards. They have no sense of self-preservation and they just exist. They have like this sense of... They have the call of the void all of the time, but rather than like the rest of us who are like, no, don't go to the call of the void, they go to the call of the void. Suicide machines. I don't know, you'd think like we would be born with some sense of like instinct, but no. Man, I know full-grown adults that just do stuff and it's like, what? Did you ever think about the consequences? No. The brain cells don't work. That's what I love. One of my best friend's cats, he doesn't understand like why things happen, so, or in like how to deal with things. So for example, he'll lock himself in the bathroom because he can't figure out that he can use his paw to open the door. And rather than like be like, you know, I can yell, I have a voice, he'll just sit and pout in the bathroom because how dare we shut him in there? No brain cells. Like it just there's no, I don't know. He's so dumb. I feel like half the universe is like that. He's adorable, stupid face, but we're gonna wrangle him and take him to the vet when we visit. So it should be an interesting experience and like dealing with a cat that's not my own. I had to take, when my cat was still alive, we had to take her to the vet quite often, and you learn to like wear gloves and stuff, so we'll have to see how this goes. I have a bad feeling about it. I suspect I will end up scratched, but we shall see. One thing I missed about having a dog, when we had a dog, like you just pick the dog up and put it inside the car, and for the most part they just kind of cry. They may fight, but unless you have like a husky or something. For the most part, they just deal with it. And cats, no. Cats are, you know, claws out. Absolutely not. Should be fun. And I say fun in quotes. All right. Let's get these trees out of here. You can break bushes too, but you can't grow bushes like you can trees. And that doesn't make me happy. Like, if you break a bush that you really like, it doesn't come back. I don't know. It doesn't make me happy. I wish you could grow bushes. Alright, let's go. For the last thing that we do today, I'm going to grab all of these seeds. Not this. This. And we're going to go plant a forest. And we're going to see what we can do. We're gonna create a forest and then we're gonna deforest it eventually. It is what it is. They did finally make it so you can put seeds down up here without removing, or without having to make holes with the hoe. Thank goodness. That was like the worst thing about planting trees. All right, birds, settle down out there. We will also eventually get trees that give us hardwood, but we don't have any yet, so that sucks. Yeah, I find this area like very useful to plant trees. And they grow and I don't have to like get around them, which is I think the best part about it. There's also some new wild trees that they work the same as regular trees, but they have a few special things that they do, so I'm very excited. Hardwood trees is a thing. You can grow, and they got added, I don't remember when they got added, but you can grow mahogany trees, and they give hardwood now. I don't remember when they were added, but the seeds are kind of rare, so, and they're not guaranteed drops from the mahogany trees, so I've noticed that that can be a bit of a problem. They also seem to take longer to grow, but I don't know if that's just me wanting trees or if that's actually the case. I don't think I can... If I plant these, will they get destroyed by the train when it goes by? I don't know. Alrighty. There'll be so many trees. Once we get a silver axe, which I think is gonna not be anytime soon, there's a possum! There's a possum! What? I didn't know there was a possum in this area. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. I don't think I've ever seen that. The secret forest, yeah. You can get seeds from those trunks now. But it's not common, so I don't know. We'll have to see if we get some of those eventually. Not today, apparently. But soon. Time for sleeps. I already talked to my cat. Hooray! Well, that was a 3.5-hour stream. Next time we meet will be not the 4th of July week, but the week after. So that'll be the 10th of July. No, yes. Yes, 10th of July. Holy crap, we're in July. I thought we were in August. That would have been terrible. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys in a couple weeks. Thank you all for chit-chatting. I do appreciate that. Sorry about the BioShock failure, but we're gonna see if we can't figure that out before we come around next time too. Because that bothers me. I should not be having that issue. I have a 3080, so. All right, well, y'all take care and I will see you guys in the future. Bye!